This is gospel for the fallen ones, locked away in permanent slumber, assembling their philosophies from pieces of broken memories. Oh, oh, oh.
This is cool. Sitting down with Brendon and Dallin from Panic at the Disco. I'm hoping this works. I've never done anything on my phone before, so this may be.
Project. That's probably good.
Yeah, this may just end up being. It looks like it's working, right?
Yeah. Check.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's great.
Because it's back in the venue, which is where I first saw Panic at the Disco. Is that 10 years ago
Is that
now?
what Academy is? I think it was with Academy.
It was Coin Operated Boy. Those
Oh
guys.
shit, Dresden Dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
They came on first, and then it was you guys wrapped out the night. And this confession, I had never heard of Panic at the Disco at this point, and I was like, okay, I'm down or whatever. And that was like the whole vaudevillian. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
I loved it, every
Awesome.
bit of it.
That's so
Was that
crazy.
when you took your little picture in the basement together, snuggling on the zebra?
June 2006. Yes,
Yeah,
2006.
Yeah.
I was still wearing only girls' clothes.
Yeah.
So that was
You had a frilly shirt, right?
Oh yeah.
It was a
that's
pirate,
right. Yeah,
a
yeah.
pirate shirt.
Yeah,
or something.
it was like the shirt from Seinfeld.
So
Like
now
the
you
blouse.
graduated to not only girls' clothes, but men.
Mostly girls' clothes, but
Mostly.
also some men's, like, feminine.
Men's underwear. I go there.
Effeminate.
Only not where you would expect.
No.
them to
Now
be
I'm like
worn.
on the children's
Yeah.
clothes.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, you get the cool characters there.
Yeah.
We're always gonna get Disney.
So let's talk about the show tonight. I'm coming. I'm bringing my wife. She never goes out on a Friday night.
This is big.
I'm like, we're coming. We're doing this thing.
This is gonna be a big deal.
Yeah.
Date night.
Yeah.
How's everything? Yeah, date night. It's Friday night date night. Boo doo 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 doo. How's everything been with touring and the new album and everything there?
It's been good.
Great, yeah.
Yeah, we're stoked on the new stage setup that we got right now.
Oh yeah, do
Awesome.
Dill, tell me.
Oh man, we got some
dish.
surprises.
Yeah, we talked like about some video content and stuff, and the main thing that we talked about was wanting to like create the energy as a different take entirely. We wanted to like make sure people were really super tired at the end of the show. So it's kind of like a work. It's kind of like Panic at the Disco workout.
Okay.
This is like a preempt to our workout.
Should we stop now and take our pulse?
Yeah. Right now you're probably
Yeah.
resting at
heart
about
rate.
80.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get it up to about 170.
So within the audience, then there'll be the different pedestals. So there'll be like the all right, you're a little bit older, you
Right,
get the
we'll
little
have
short
novice.
thing.
Like how those old aerobic shows
Yeah.
used to have.
And now it's time to take our
We're
pulse.
providing steps and barbells.
Yes,
and,
perfect.
No, it's gonna be great.
So don't need to bring my own yoga mat.
No, we'll provide. We'll
I've got my
provide.
own Lululemon yoga pants, though, so we're in good shape.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's gonna be really great. Like, it's great because playing the new songs, obviously, that's always fun. Playing new
Yeah.
stuff, seeing the crowd react to that. But yeah, it's like, not a lot of moments where you get a rest. Basically, it's just like song back to back to back, which is really fun. We like doing that.
Yeah,
a
pretty
lot.
nonstop, and with the LED screens we have up there, it's like playing in a video game. It's pretty sweet.
Really?
Yeah.
I keep seeing online in the different shows the backflip. You ever worried you're gonna just jack yourself over?
I think we're more worried about it than he ever is.
Right? Because you guys are like, we keep playing. Here it comes.
There's
Oh,
definitely
shit.
situations where like we're playing outside and it's been raining or the stage is super slick and we're like, oh man, he's gonna do it, isn't
That's
he?
happened.
And,
Yeah.
he
Have you
always
crashed?
goes
Have you
for it,
crashed
like
and
a
burned?
Not
No,
yet.
no.
Where's
No.
wood? Where's some wood? Oh my god!
Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't know. Yeah, I get pretty brave up there. Probably, if you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
He does it. He does it. He nails it.
I don't necessarily think I'm tough, but I'm pretty dumb, and I like that.
I want to get crazy emotional for a second. I heard the last track on your album is your vows to your wife.
Kind of. I mean, we wrote private vows to each other.
And what were they? Let's go.
Okay, so what I said was, I promised. No, so we didn't want to do it publicly at the wedding. We just kind of wanted it to be a big party with everybody.
And then you wrote a song out of it.
And then I wrote a song. So what I told her, this is what I told her. She was like, well, we'll do private vows. And I was like, well, you know what? Before we even discussed that, I wanted to just write a song, like, just kind of like how grateful I was, you know what I mean? This is the emotional part.
Yeah.
Just how grateful I was to have met her and, like, have known her and to be with her. It was just kind of the first time in my life I felt changed, if that makes sense. I, like, was able to talk about past experiences without the guilt. Because I was just kind of a different guy, and it was really nice to be able to do that. It's like one of the most simple songs on the record, too, because the words, there's like no big SAT words. I didn't take my SATs, by the way. But it was
1100.
I'm a 1500. No, it was, I don't know, it was a really nice moment, kind of out of nowhere, like out of left field. It's like really the only song on the record that kind of does that, you know?
Did you know him before he met his wife, Dallin?
I kind of came into the picture about the same time that you guys started dating, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had only been dating for like...
Yeah.
Not you and Dallin, you and your wife.
You know, Dallin and I were dating for
Yeah, we were dating for just a few months before.
years. It was, and then it was getting weird, and the jealousy starts kicking in.
And then rage, and then you don't know what happened.
Rage Against the Machine, and then like just it gets weird. No, I mean I was dating Sarah for like 6 months, maybe. Before, maybe a little bit longer before we started playing with Dallin, but. Yeah, it wasn't a very long time.
Did you notice a change? He said he kind of reflected and noticed a change.
Well, that was very early dating period,
as they were dating each other, I mean, from the time that I first met Brendon, I definitely saw, you know, the boy emerge into a man. You know,
I was a rager too. I was
Can
really
we get a
rager.
selfie of that? The boy turning into a man.
So here's the boy,
you need the time lapse camera for that. But
and then the man. There you go.
but no, he's still same old Brendon. You know, he's just the married man version now.
I'm just emotionally and sexually dead.
I have to beg like any other good man.
We can joke because it isn't true.
Yeah, right?
Saying things that aren't true.
These aren't real.
Are your wives friends? Is that a thing, like, with everyone's significant
we're all
others?
friends,
Yeah.
But, like, hang
Talk to
out,
each
like,
other.
when you guys are on the road kind of friends? Or is it like,
Oh,
no,
sure.
yeah, we get along well?
Sure.
Yeah, every once in a while, like,
Yeah,
find
the-
something to do.
There's rules, like, I mean, it's pretty much like, it's kind of crazy. It's pretty much a dude hang. Like, as you notice walking off
Yeah.
the bus, it's just like dudes.
Yeah.
A bunch of dudes. So it is nice. It's kind of a nice break to have the girls out, you know?
Yeah.
Because then it's funny, everybody kind of cleans up a little bit. Like,
There's
no
all
one's
the
really
best
talking as
behavior,
dirty,
yeah.
and, like, everybody smells nice, so they actually shower, which I didn't do.
And everyone's wearing clothes, which is a treat for me.
Nobody's really naked, which is not so much fun, but, you know. It
So
works.
is this the deal? We're on the bus right now. Is this what it's like when you guys are touring? It's, you know, sleeping in a train car, essentially?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. This is where we live.
It's well kept. Who's in charge of keeping it clean?
Dude, honestly, our driver is actually amazing about it because we just, I mean, I pick up my water bottles, but it gets pretty smelly in here, and he's pretty good at cleaning out the musk.
Who's the one that doesn't want to go to bed? Who's the one that's like, hey guys, we're on the bus, we're playing? Is there a one child that is like Christmas Eve?
I wouldn't know because I'm always the first one
He's
to
the
go
first
to
one
bed.
in bed, yeah. And the last one up.
And the last one to wake up. So.
You just require a little more?
Well, you know, I don't get to do that when I'm at home. I got kids and stuff and family. So
This is
it's
where you
just,
get to sleep.
This is vacation time for me, as far as that goes.
And the bus
Sleep.
is kind of like vibrating a little bit and kind of rocking you to
so
sleep.
good.
It's really nice.
So good.
It is really nice.
New tattoos, Brendon.
Oh, yeah. New tattoo. I got the...
I saw the P.S. Vine. If you're not following Brendon on Vine, it is the greatest thing
I've
ever.
been so bad lately.
Yeah, you have. I'm going to call you to repentance for a second. I'm going to send two guys to your house, and they're going to make you start doing vines.
Peter's going to come over
Yeah,
and
they're-
like, tell me I have to find.
Yeah. I really will do that, actually. I'm going to write that down. They don't share a message. They're just like, could you please Vine?
You know, Joseph wouldn't have done that. You know that he wouldn't have done that.
I'm looking for a positive, hardcore Book of Mormon message, please.
Just the positive articles of faith.
And it came to pass.
Verily I say unto you. I love it. Yeah, I mean, this came about, like, I've actually wanted Frank Sinatra, the tattoo, for, God, almost like 5 years now. And I was just waiting to find an artist that I really, really appreciated to get it. And this guy, Rich Pineda, is phenomenal. And he just did Zach's Walter White, which is phenomenal. So, I mean, it's something that I really like, tattoos. It's really fun. I don't know if my parents are that stoked on it, but it's really great. And it feels amazing to get.
And it looks phenomenal.
And it looks beautiful.
One of the other things I wanted to just mention before I get out of here, because I know it's I'm sitting in your home. I'm sitting on your front porch right now. One of the things I love about Panic at the Disco is some of the tracks that never make the radio. Just some of these, you know, like Sarah Smiles is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you know, whether or not we ever played on the radio, I mean, obviously the time maybe for that was in the past, but I just love some of those gems on it. I don't know that I have any question about it necessarily, but I just wanted to say I think it's so great because you have your Miss Jacksons and
I think we're the same way too, though. Like some of our favorite songs are songs that weren't singles.
Mm-hmm.
Like the deep cuts. I think like real music lovers really appreciate the deeper stuff that never most people wouldn't know about. That's like where you really I think find out about the artist. You kind of learn a little bit more. Everybody only sees a little piece that you release a single.
You keep hearing about how album that format is dead and people don't buy albums or listen to albums anymore. But that's a real shame because to hear like a completed piece of art by an artist, is something that's still special to me and important.
It's like only seeing a strand of hair of the Mona Lisa. I mean, come on. I'm just kidding. That was
that's
really
deep.
Dumb. So we're gonna move past that.
What is art actually? Is art?
Is art? Is
Are
art
we
fart?
I'm not sure. Is there one particular off the new album that you guys are like, well, we may never even play this in the show, but this is...
We haven't played Girl That You Love yet.
No.
Or Far Too Young to Die.
No. There's a few that are pretty special.
There's a few that'd be great to play live, too.
Yeah.
It would really translate
put that
well
on
live.
the agenda for future.
I see a paper here on the wall. Oh, that's just where you're at. Darn it! I was going to say if that's set list, I'll just pencil this in. Oh yeah, they're going to go ahead and sing.
We're going to hit the stage and be like, "What's up, Pendleton, Oregon?" Sorry.
Well, is that really why?
No, maybe.
Good morning. We know you woke up late, Dallin, and you missed the meeting. This is Salt Lake. And then, of course, message for the folks here in Salt Lake Down coming back and being with Salt Lake folks, Utah folks, anything?
Yeah, good to be home. Make sure that it gets Broughton tonight.
Yeah.
Broughton.
Yeah.
Well, and we always forget that you're... Utah too, but southern part of the state.
Yes.
Do you not claim it?
I was born in St. George, and I moved before I remember moving.
Oh.
So.
All right, then forget it.
Sorry, guys. But I visited quite a lot. I mean, I have family here in Salt Lake and in Provo, and yeah, I mean, I definitely always had a good time over here.
Speculate for 2 seconds, just because I'm curious. There's bands like Imagine Dragons who say, like, hey, Vegas, but everyone knows they're from Utah.
Oh,
so
right.
Is it just an image thing, or why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, Dan Reynolds, the singer, is Vegas kid. Like, I went to church with him, but I don't know.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Like, we're
the
passing the
same
sacrament together? What's up, dude? High five, pass the sacrament.
We were in the same ward. We were in the same stake, though. So, like, every once in a while we'd pass, like, do the youth thing. And like,
No way.
Yeah, it was really funny. He was always, like, the nicest guy. Always a sweet guy. I didn't know the other guys were from Utah, though.
Yeah, Wayne is from American Fork here in Utah.
American Fork.
American Fork. I wouldn't be doing my missionary duty if I didn't invite you back, Brendon. You're always welcome back whenever you'd like.
No, thank you.
You call me, whatever I can do.
Thank you.
We'll get you on a billboard that says I'm a Mormon. We'll get you in the musical if that's what it takes.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to do the musical.
We were kind of worried earlier that Salt Lake was one of the last shows to sell out on the tour, but I remembered afterwards that everyone's got to pay their tithing first.
Yeah, right, of course.
We just have to.
Give
We
your
have
10%.
Yeah.
Of course.
We'll get there.
We got it. Say,
we did.
Part tithe. You're gonna look like a jerk.
And why is that? Panic at the Disco. Brendon and Dallin from Panic at the Disco. Thanks so much.